Hi and welcome to the 5-Minute Business Boost, where you get to choose your 5-minute investment. I'm your host, Sam Nix, and I'll be discussing topics under the headings of business development, marketing, photography, and much more. Hi and welcome to this week's episode. If there's one thing us small businesses have learned, and that's really quickly, things are changing. You can no longer just have a website and hope people magically find you, because online visibility has changed, and it's changed really fast. It's a bit of a blur the last couple of years, but, it has changed fast. We're no longer talking about Google rankings and keywords. Your small business now needs to appear across multiple places at once. So I'm talking Google Business, social media, AI tools, local directories, search engines, maps, even AI-generated answers. And here's the kicker. I find most small businesses already have enough tools to improve their visibility dramatically, but they're just not using them consistently or strategically. So this episode, I'm going to explore some of the biggest shifts happening right now around SEO, GEO, Google Business, social media, and AI. So buckle up, buttercups, and let's go. So here are what I think are the top 5 lessons that every small business owner should really take away from this episode. So number 1, you can shoot me down, people, but Google still matters a lot. So we're starting with the obvious one, because Google is one of the most important online tools your business has access, especially Google Business Profile. Now, it's amazing how many businesses still haven't claimed their listing. So if this is you, please go and claim your listing. They have incorrect opening hours, and they have old photos from 2018. Or they haven't posted an update in 6 months. So if this is you, please do it. Your Google Business Profile is now your digital shopfront. For many customers, they will see your Google listing long before they visit your website. So this means your reviews, your photos, your business description, your categories, your services, products, and updates all matter. And you don't have to fill out every field, but if you've got the bases covered, you're good. Because Google wants to see active businesses. If you update your profile regularly with photos, posts, offers, events, or frequently asked questions, Google sees that signal that you are alive and engaged, and especially if you then back that up with updating your website regularly. And yes, reviews still matter enormously, not just for trust, but for visibility. A business with 80 recent reviews and active updates is far more likely to appear than a business with 3 reviews from 2021 and a blurry photo of their logo. And small businesses often overcomplicate digital marketing when honestly updating your Google Business Profile weekly is one of the easiest wins available. And top tip, people, if you're updating Instagram or Facebook, those tiles and content can also be used with your Google Business Profile. So no excuses. Number 2, SEO isn't dead, it's just evolving. So search engine optimization, or SEO, still does matters, but it's changed. Years ago, SEO was often about stuffing keywords into pages and trying to beat the algorithm. But now search engines are becoming smarter. They're worried about intent, trust, and relevance, because Google, again, wants that useful content, and that word authenticity. So it doesn't want robotic nonsense written purely for search rankings. So this means that small businesses, we need to focus on answering the real customer questions, creating clear service pages, writing blogs that solve problems, using location information properly, and making websites easy to navigate. So this is really about Google has matured, okay? Thankfully. And honestly, so have us users. We're getting pretty good at this now. We want answers really quickly. We're a bunch of impatient business owners and people. Our time is scarce, and we really want that trustworthy information. And we do look out for businesses that sound and act human. And the businesses winning online now are the ones constantly publishing helpful content. Not perfect content, but helpful. and authenticity. I keep banging on about that like a broken record. I'm sorry, people. Number 3, GEO is a new kid on the block. So let's talk about the acronym making marketers twitch. GEO, which is Generative Engine Optimization. So in simple language, it's about helping your business appear inside AI-generated answers. Now, instead of people just typing into Google, as we've always done, it seems, we are now asking our AI. So that might be ChatGPT, can't even say it, Gemini, Copilot, Perplexity, or Meta AI. And all those other AI tools, we're asking them now for recommendations, summaries, and advice. And like I did last night, asking them to go out and find several items that are made in Australia, and I wanted price, comparisons, weight, transparency, all of those things, and cost, and the AI delivered. So this sort of changes everything for us now as small business owners, because AI tools just don't rank websites. They are looking again for that trusted information, clear explanations, authority, structured content, reviews, citations, and consistency across the internet. And if they don't get that, they're not referring them to you. So if your business information is inconsistent online, as if it's all messed up, AI is going to struggle to trust it. So if your website is vague, outdated, or thin on information, AI is just going to skip right on over you. And this is why blogs, frequently asked questions, local mentions, and clear service descriptions matter more than ever. It's really about quality, not quantity, people. Interestingly, research from Australia's AI ecosystem shows that AI adoption and innovation are accelerating rapidly. And we've known that for, 2 years now? And this is across all industries. And we're all starting to use it for all sorts of things, business transformation, data services, and customer engagement. And, look, the reality is small businesses need to start thinking beyond just Google rankings, because we are in a different age now, people. And we need to ask that question, can all these AI tools that everybody's out there that is using, can they actually understand who I am and what my business actually does? Because really that's the next frontier. That's where we are. Number 4, social media is search now. Now, here's something many businesses still haven't caught on to. People actually search within their social media platform. Okay, just like we used to do search Google. I was on TikTok the other night and I was looking for a recipe that I'd seen, and I used the search feature in TikTok to find the recipe. And yes, I found it. Now, the younger demographics love that. They're looking for best coffee near me, a wedding photographer, things to do, local winery, best bakery, marketing tips, etc., etc. And they're doing that directly on Instagram, TikTok, and Facebook, okay? Any platform they're using, which means your social media presence is now part of your search visibility. So this means captions, keywords, hashtags, and local tagging and consistency all matter. So I'll repeat that again. Captions, keywords, hashtags, location, and consistency. So even your video spoken words can matter, because platforms now have the ability, and have had for some time, but they are transcribing content. And no, you don't need to dance around pointing at floating text boxes to succeed online, thank heavens, thank goodness. But what you do need is that consistency and clarity. And I know I'm banging the drum all the time about that, but it's true. Businesses that post useful, real, and authentic content regularly tend to outperform businesses posting once every 3 months saying, sorry, we're being quiet on here. We've all seen those posts, usually followed by another 6 months worth of silence. Well, hello, people. Need to post consistently. Number 5, AI tools should help you, not replace you. So you can find an AI tool for absolutely everything now. It is the big thing. And yes, you can absolutely save time in your business by using them, because they can help with brainstorming, captions, blog outlines, frequently asked questions, image generation, content calendars, ad ideas, and customer communication. All valuable things, and much more than that. Okay, every week I reckon I learn something a little bit more about what AI can do for my business and especially for my community groups. But here's the warning. And you're starting to see everybody's talking about this, and has done for the last couple of months, is AI should assist your voice, not erase it or replace it. So one of the biggest problems online now is generic AI content sounds like every other business. And customers understand it, they feel it, they comment about it online. So the businesses doing well with AI are the ones that are combining AI efficiency with human experience, personality. Be you, people, be you. Local knowledge. The AI doesn't know or understand local knowledge. The storytelling. Don't forget to craft your storytelling. And of course, there's that old A word again, authenticity. Now, if you combine that, that can become incredibly powerful. Now, research into AI-driven marketing also shows that the businesses gaining the biggest advantage are the ones using AI to personalize and improve communication, just not simply automating everything blindly, carte blanche. Now, this was noted in Stephen Gerber's report on driving growth in the AI area. Now, Stephen, clever little cookie he is the president and COO of Zeta Global. Now, Zeta is an AI-powered marketing cloud business, according to their website. They unify, identify, intelligence, and activation to create better experiences for consumers and better results for brands. Wow, that's pretty huge what they're doing. Anyway, I digress. At the end of the day, my point is AI can help you write faster and quicker, but it can't replace lived experience, local trust, community connection, or genuine relationships. And for us, whether we're in Metro Melbourne or regional, this still matters enormously. So, final thoughts in closing all this up. You need to be online, people. You need to be visible, and it's no longer about one single platform. It's really an ecosystem with all these little moving parts. It's like a big jigsaw. So Google, SEO, GEO, social media, AI tools, reviews, content, consistency. So the businesses that are succeeding are the ones showing up regularly across all of them, even imperfectly, because, people, don't get me wrong. We all make spelling mistakes. We all put the wrong photo up. We do all sorts of stuff ups, and that's okay. Okay? And, we've got to learn to laugh at ourselves too. And, don't take yourself too seriously, like me not being able to say certain words when I'm reading them out. And that's why I have them in front of me to read out, because otherwise I just foobar this right across the region. Just remember, visibility creates familiarity, and familiarity builds trust. And what does trust do? It drives connection, friendships, and sales. So the good news is, for small business owners, you do not need to master everything overnight. You just need to start improving one piece at a time, because the businesses staying visible are the businesses staying relevant. Until next time, cheerio. Thanks for listening to the 5-Minute Business Boost. For more information, follow me on socials, sign up for my newsie, or check out my website to see how we can work together to reach your small business goals. Remember, anything is possible, especially in the northeast of Victoria. Until next time, cheerio.